Once upon a time, a boy met a girl working for a mouse. They fell in love and realized they'd never own their own home working for the mouse. So they packed up a big truck and moved to New Jersey, lived in a basement to save money for a year, and bought a foreclosure to fix up while they lived there. This is their story. All right, it's January here. We've been working on this house since September, and we've gotten a lot done, but they haven't moved in yet. I'm gonna give you a progress report today and let you know what's going on this weekend. All right, of course, walking in, that railing is just so dramatic. It's the first thing you notice when you come in. Now, of course, I haven't done the rest of the steps, but that is planned. I don't know when we'll get to that. So coming up, you can see we've got a semblance of a living room here. We brought up a couch that they had down in the garage. They got a rug, and we put a TV in here. It's a monumentous occasion. After 2 full months. We started on November 3rd, and it is New Year's Day, January 1st. Look what we do on our holidays.
Not bad for a bunch of amateurs.
All right, high five!
There it is. It's all done.
High five! Amen!
Classroom done.
Amen! All right, coming down the hallway, you can see we've got doors and trim on all the doors, and they look awesome, and they've been painted. These will just get caulked in. The master is doing well. They got a rug for the floor under the bed, just putting it in here just to see how it looks. The closet is done too. This was here already. This little storage unit with the 4 bars, this was already here. We just took it out and put it back in. And of course, replaced the floor while we were at it. The bathroom is still unfinished. We haven't made this a priority yet. Of course, we need to focus on this, but I don't think that's gonna stop them from moving in. Look how gorgeous that railing looks coming down the hallway. Now going into the kitchen, one of the main points is we got the island in permanently, and it is wired in, so that was an interesting installation.
How long did you get? 2 weeks? I just went 2. Because it's the first time. Should I put tips on? Woo!
Now we gotta put the blocks in.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I could probably, since it's...
I broke the screw.
You broke it? What?
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Okay.
Just lift.
Lift it.
It should slide right over.
Less part.
Beautiful.
It's the back. All right.
Good?
Good?
Say it now.
This is love.
Oh my god.
You can't hire people to do this.
Well, now we gotta put the counter on it, and then we'll make sure.
Don't step on the screws. What say you?
I think it's good. Space here is good. Pick it up.
Okay, boss. All right, last chance. This is where you want it, right?
Yeah. Wait! No.
You're a funny lady.
Oh my god.
Funny.
then that'll be covered with that. Good?
Good.
Good. Okay.
Good.
Okay, we got enough goop. Now,
I'm not putting it down.
We're
Go
not-
on the other side of him.
I'm done here.
I'm putting
Put
it down.
okay, put it down. Good.
Down. How about
Nice.
over here? Was it okay?
As long as it's lined
It's
up
good in the
there,
front.
good. Got an island, we got an island.
Now it's in. Isn't that nice? It's done. Well, sort of. Still got to put the outlet in. And as far as lighting is concerned, we still only have these 4 hi-hats, and that one over there still needs a touch-up of ceiling paint because I messed up on that installation. But it's been patched, it just needs to be painted, and that's a reminder for me to touch up the paint, or somebody to touch up the paint. We did get these pendants in last weekend, and these are really pretty cool. Our next step is going to be putting the pendants over the island. And what we want to do is we've got 2 pendants, and we measured out 12 inches in from each side. This is 48 inches by 36. So the other thing we did was I put a piece of tape here, and that's the center mark. And I have my laser level pointed at that center mark, and it is at 18 inches over here. So that line on the ceiling perfectly matches the middle of the island. Now we're going to get a plumb bob and move those little pieces of tape so that they're perfectly over these little pieces of tape, and that's where we're going to put the holes. I think we're good, Joel.
Wait.
Oh, come on, we're good.
Okay.
Who's whistling?
Sorry. God. Sorry, I was happy.
All right, so this time I'm not making the same mistake. I'm actually using a stud finder to find the joist. Dang. Well, the good news is it caught the dust. The bad news is there's a stud right here.
Oh my God.
So we have to come out further.
Didn't you check for stuff?
And I know there's a joist here. Somewhere around there. So when I drill the hole, I'm not going to drill it too deep, and I'm going to use a pancake box and just attach it to the joist. There it is.
Oh my gosh.
Whoops.
Just dump it all over my island. It's fine.
Sorry, Jewel. That one
Don't dump
is
it.
perfect. I won't dump it, Jewel. I won't dump it. Here you can see the pancake box is installed and the first light is up. And then I had to climb into the attic for the second one. Okay, there's the hole for the second light. And I cut this 2x4 here and pre-drilled a screw. Josh is going to hold the box up so that I can set the height of this. And I'm just going to screw it in. And I can't hold the camera at the same time, so I'll show you when it's done.
What?
Alright, it's all you.
I saw the wire disappearing. I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, it's flush. Perfect. Stuff that. There you go. Got it.
All right, so that's got support there. That box will fit right in there. Those are the two wires. One goes to the other light. The other one's gonna go over to the wiring. So I am done up in the attic for now. Here you can see I pulled both of those wires into a junction box and mounted it to the ceiling and attached the second light. And they work great. They look awesome, create a great pattern on the ceiling. So we were very happy. Now when I put up the first 4 lights, it was a little bit tight. And so I'm going to move this one out just a smidge, just to give them a little bit of extra breathing room. This thing really is cool. It not only works great in sheetrock, but I also used it outside to put the vents in the soffit from the bathroom fans. I have the laser level on the refrigerator, giving me a nice straight line along the room here. And what I did is I found out where the studs or where the joists are in this ceiling. Not making that same mistake again. And it's like right here. So I don't want to put them on the line. I moved them over just an inch, just to give me enough wiggle room. I want to make sure that I avoid that. So these are spaced evenly with the ones on the other side. So that way they are symmetric. And now it's just a matter of drilling them and putting them in. Now don't get me wrong, it still makes some dust in the room, but it catches the majority of it right in here, and it is so much cleaner than dealing with a hole saw. I really like it. Worth the 50 bucks. And that's it. All the holes are drilled. Now I just have to do the rest of the wiring. All right, they're all installed and it's wired. Moment of truth. Jewel, you want to do the honors? Push the button. Oh, look at that. And turn on the other ones. Nice. And of course, we can say, Alexa, turn off the kitchen. Look at that. Beautiful. Amen. If you'd like to win one of several official Living Flip hats, complete with a HandyDadTV button, please be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and leave a comment below. Thanks.